We're watching 27 News in HD with Danny Maxwell, Brendan Taylor, and meteorologist Brian Olson. This is 27 News Wake Up Wisconsin. We've got you covered.
All right, we know it's summer and you like being out in the sun, but the acting U.S. Surgeon General is urging all Americans to give up their love of sunbathing.
Yeah, that's because there's been a 200% jump in the number of deadly melanoma cases since 1973. Boris Lushanek says state and local officials should do more to help people cover up by providing more shades at local parks. He also says colleges should discourage indoor tanning beds on campuses.
All right, the Port of Milwaukee is already preparing for winter. Salt is piling up. There's about 400,000 tons on the island, and that's about half of the product that is scheduled to come in. Now, last winter, you remember, it ran out of salt, and its freighters were delayed because of that record ice coverage. It actually doesn't seem all that long ago that we were talking about that record ice coverage, does it, Brian?
No.
I don't think we should talk about it anymore.
Brandon, aren't you ready for our Wisconsin winter yet?
No, not looking forward to it.
Yeah, not far enough
Me
removed
neither.
yet, right?
I'm not ready either.
No, not a
way.
bit. Not sick of this kind of weather. It's going to be really tough. You know, usually I get to the end of, say, September, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting ready for it. And I don't see it happening this year because we haven't been tired of, 90-degree temperatures and exhausted from the summer heat. Not even close. We have so many days that were like yesterday in the upper 70s and the lower 80s when it was just gorgeous out. Madison reaching 81. So did Montello. So did Janesville. And it was 80 degrees even at both Prairie du Chien and at Platteville. Yet another nice day today with highs in the upper 70s. Only isolated showers later on in the afternoon as compared to the band of showers and a couple of thunderstorms that came across the end of yesterday into last evening. So fewer of them today. Today should be very, very spotty at best. A few showers and thunder showers tomorrow, a little better shot than today, and a better chance on Friday than either of those two. All three, though, still more dry, of course, than wet. And then we're dry throughout the weekend. It looks like mostly sunny skies and temps up into the low 80s. We see more people leaving for work and perhaps some summer classes out there, more cars on the road, but everything moving smoothly. I check on traffic before the end of the show, right around 6:56 or so. 79 to 84 these next 7 days. There's no huge variance. There's no big cold front or warm front that comes across our area. 61 in Milwaukee. Green Bay sits at 56. It's 58 in Madison with 60 in Minneapolis. A little closer now, 58 degrees at WDEE in Deerfield, a northwest wind at just 4. Look how close we are to yesterday's temperatures at the same time. Give or take a degree or two in most locations. Dew points are nice and dry. They're down in the 50s again, and it just feels terrific. Not many clouds just yet, although we'll bubble those up. We're used to seeing that happen. Sunny skies becoming partly sunny as we go into the afternoon. Maybe a stray shower along that front right there, but that's about it. And then a little better shot tomorrow. Isolated shower late, otherwise partly sunny skies, 79 degrees today. Tonight at Concerts on the Square, 74, dropping to 69. Should be a really nice evening, and looking forward to hearing some of the music of U2, right? 57 degrees tonight's low temperature. Tomorrow's high is 81, then 79 on Friday. Looking for some low 80s there Saturday and Sunday. Our last weather pick, another rainbow shot this morning. It's our only one today, but we've seen plenty lately with just those few scattered showers among partly sunny skies. Really easy to form these. And this is a beauty from Cindy Notham out toward Mineral Point. Like it, guys.
Yeah, that is a beautiful one. Thanks so much.
You got it.
Well, a Wisconsin woman turned her life around after getting some help from a popular national TV show.
Cassie Kramer appeared last night on ABC's hit show Extreme Weight Loss. She says her struggle with weight began when she gained nearly 200 pounds after deciding to give her son up for adoption. I talked with Cassie about her story. For Cassie Kramer, being on national television was never her intention.
Going through this process saved my marriage. It saved everything. I didn't want to be alive a year ago.
Cassie says her battle with weight began at the age of 20 when she decided to give her newborn baby boy up for adoption.
It was hard. Because you're so emotional, and being a food addict, everything, and living in Wisconsin, there's a lot of drinking that goes on.
She says she tried to keep in contact with her son's adoptive parents, but the pain was just too much to bear.
Every time I got the letters and the pictures, it ripped my heart out and it smashed it. It was just too hard for me.
Cassie says she gained nearly 200 pounds over the past 20 years, doubling her body weight. She says after several failed dieting plans, she decided enough was enough and wrote a letter to extreme weight loss trainer Chris Powell. Cassie spent 90 days with Chris and his wife Heidi at a wellness center on the campus of the University of Colorado. She says it was during those early stages that her faith and her patience was tested.
I think anything that you want to do in this life, you can. And at any moment, you can change your life. Everybody always thinks, oh, you have to wait till Monday to start a diet. No, you can do it at any moment.
Cassie has even shared this monumental moment with her husband, Ryan, who has also dropped more than 60 pounds.
Going through this and, getting my soulmate back was the most important thing, and, we've been together now for 18 years, and so somebody put us together for a reason through thick and thin, and it's been an amazing experience.
Cassie says one of the highlights of this experience was meeting Green Bay Packers great Donald Driver.
He really showed me how to bring out my inner athlete again and to approach the workouts in a different way.
Cassie says she still can't believe that a simple girl from the Midwest who wrote a letter now gets to share her story around the world.
I've changed my life forever. I've changed the future for my husband. I've changed the future for so many people, and I just want to be able to go out there and inspire the world.
Gosh, she looks great.
She looks amazing.
Great. Cassie says since the beginning of this journey last year, she has dropped more than 200 pounds and is still working to maintain a healthy weight. She and her husband, Ryan, continue to exercise daily.
Cassie says she is planning on having surgery next month to remove all of that excess skin from her weight loss. She now says her main goal is to pay it forward to help other people overcome their battle with food addiction.
All right, well, Brian has a last check of your forecast coming up after the break.
All right, it's 6:51. You're watching Wake Up Wisconsin.